Welcome back to As Far as the Eye. So right now, we're in the middle of the fourth scenario in the campaign. I'm sitting here at the skill tree screen because I'm trying to figure out right now what our best course of action is. We've got you here. This is the person I had collecting pepkins. And they are all the way to the end of their pepkin tree here. What I was thinking about was the woodcutter profession, I guess. What do they call it? Specializations? The woodcutter specialization is on the same tree as the pepkin gathering. So I was thinking, what if we could get you into the woodcutter specialization, get more wood per turn, which would make it easier to build buildings and collect, a surplus of wood, etc. We have Raja here, who is a good miner and also a good farmer, because they're the person we've had on farming. Sudas is our builder. Eventually we're going to have to decide better repair or better HP on permanent buildings, which is a question. They're also not bad at harvesting, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Sudas and you around right now. So the thing is, they don't actually gain experience in woodcutting unless I construct a sawmill. So let me take a look at what's going on right now. Zoom all the way out. Right now, you is over here. If I constructed a sawmill, I'm not sure where I would put a sawmill. I would need to wait until this forest is depleted. It's got 501 wood. If I constructed a sawmill and had you start cutting logs, and then I moved Sudas over to farming, that might be a good idea. I think, so right now, we've got enough rations, and I think one farmer should be enough, at least for a little bit, to produce enough wheat to fuel the bakery. I'm going to keep Sudas on wood gathering for now, and I'm going to move you over to wool harvesting, and that's just for one cycle until we get enough wool. Then what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to build a quarry, and then I'm going to need to... Well, I'm not going to need to, but I might want to build a sawmill. And if I'm going to build a sawmill... Well, it only takes 40 wood. That's interesting. If I'm going to build a sawmill, I'd like it to be portable, so I can continue training them on the woodcutter trade on the next level. Sawmill actually doesn't require much wood, which is interesting. So maybe it would be a good idea to do that now. If I just built a permanent one, I could do that now. It would be pretty easy, and then I could have them collecting wood while Sudas goes and builds the quarry. I just need to be careful that I'm not... can I construct a sawmill? No, I can't. I could put it over here. It would just get rid of the resources on that tile, but I think that's fine. Okay, so the danger here is that I'm not going to be collecting wood for the amount of time that Mr. what's his name? Sudas is constructing this, which is 2 or 3 turns. The bakery consumes wood every turn. Yeah, that's fine. The bakery consumes wood every turn, so if we can't fuel the bakery, then we're going to have trouble with rations. We've got a surplus right now, but like we consume them very quickly. So this might be a bad idea, to be honest with you. So I just need to... Okay, you are sleeping. That's... Okay, so that's the wood. I just need you to wait like one turn while you delivers the wool. Okay. And then I can assign you to the sawmill. And I can assign... Not you, not Sudus, not Billy. Where did my dude go? Sudus. I can assign Sudus to construct a quarry, which I probably don't have the resources for right now. No. That's going to need 100 wood. So I guess I'll assign you to just like manual wood cutting for now. And it seems like our ration situation is doing fine. Yeah, the bakery doesn't consume wood that quickly. It's just like 2 per turn that it's active, so that's fine. Now I need 100 wood to construct the quarry, and then I'll just assign Sudus to the quarry. Or maybe I should assign, because Raja has actually points into quarrying. So I'll assign Raja to quarrying, and then I'll assign Sudus to farming, and he has some points in farming, so that's fine too. Okay. So I just need 100 wood. There we go. Now, Sudus can go build a mine. I kept saying quarry, it's a mine. So you can go do that. I think everything's in balance right now. Okay, this cereal is out. That's fine, that's why I have this one here. And it's going to take a little bit longer to get cereal from that one, but I don't think it's significant. Okay, so now, boom and boom. That should be good, and then we just need 120. And this is good that we have a surplus of rations, because we're going to need that on the next map while we get everything settled. Alright. I think this is going well. I think I just need to keep skipping turn until we get to... What do we do? Somebody leveled up, it's fine. Until we get to 120 ore, which we have now. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a lot here. A lot going on. I'm trying to just keep my cool. So this we definitely need. And then we need to bring as much food along as we possibly can. Do we bring cereals to kickstart our... I guess we should. Just to kickstart our bakery. You know, we need to just bring everything that we can, basically. We'll see. It might not be that difficult to fit in. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. And then this can go over here. So we're basically at capacity, but that's fine. Alright, the eye is so close, you can almost see it from here, but the endless plain separates the tribes from the protective cirque. Don't know what a cirque is. Sudus knows that trying to cross this plain without preparation would mean saying goodbye to the banquets of the great meeting. No selected goal. So click here, we need more rations, more wool, and more ore. So we are going to need to, because I didn't construct mobile stuff, I'm going to need to reconstruct several things. Help the tribe set up the best possible conditions, install the appendices, then the buildings. Right, so I need to install the sleeping quarters. Did we take those with us? Are those like permanent now or what? It seems like there's more space over here. So I'm gonna see. I guess do you consume food while the caravan is moving? It looks like no. Oh yes, you do. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Take your time. Take your time. You can settle on trees as well. I don't see any farm tiles yet. I don't want to waste time going back and forth across the map with the caravan trying to figure out what's going on. I'm going to need time to construct the bakery, construct the... Well, I need to construct the camp first, then I need to construct the bakery, then I need to construct the farm, then I need to construct a sawmill, so there's going to be a lot of construction going on right at the beginning. And I'm going to need someone harvesting pepkins at first, because we're going to run through these rations pretty quick, so... Okay. I think... Let's just settle right here, there's some remains. Settle right here, there's plenty of pepkins around, so that's good. And once we get the farm, then we'll have to do something with that too. Alright, so... What was the name of our harvester? I believe it was you. Yeah, you. So you need to go harvest some pepkins, while Sudas needs to construct the appendices, like the camp. But we can't do that until we collect a pack animal. So before doing that, like I said, I don't see any farms in the immediate area, so I might want to construct a sawmill first, actually. So if I construct a sawmill... I really need to start exploring. What else did I need for that camp? I also need wool, so I need to put the pasture down too. What do I have? I have a camp. Oh, I still have the camp. Okay, good. Glad I checked. So I can do that first. And that does take time to construct? Yeah, okay. So then next I can do... Problem is the pepkin harvester and the... It's going to take a minute to get the bakery set down, so Raja doesn't have anything to do in the meanwhile. You can explore. And you can't really do anything right now because we're still constructing the camp, right? I believe so. I guess I'll try and assign you to something anyway. And cut some wood manually. I guess exploring doesn't count as doing a job. Raja follows the smell of paper and parchment. These ruins are an ancient place of wisdom. In one of the few legible books, Raja learns new techniques for communion with the spirits. Well, new isn't the best description of these techniques, and Raja is left having to unlearn some of what they learned. Accumulated experience as fruit gatherer is lost. For Raja. Right? Since Billy joined the tribe, Raja can't stop watching the baker at work. A deep fascination of Billy's harmonious and skillful movements, conjuring up delightful dishes with a disconcerting ease. The whole tribe is glad for Billy's presence. Raja would like to help Billy perfect the art of baking and find something to help concoct even greater recipes. Was Raja not the baker? No. Raja is the stonecutter and the farmer. So I lost fruit gathering experience, which I guess is fine. I don't really care. And then Billy... Where'd Billy go? Where'd Billy go? We got you, we got Billy. And they're cutting wood right now. So Billy's the baker, not Raja. Yeah, I mean, Raja also doesn't have anything to do right now because we don't have any farms and we don't have any mines. So Raja can go ahead and explore. I need you to go all the way up here. So let's do that. Should finish that camp soon. There's a farm, and there is a sacred site. These places are filled with spiritual energy and allow pupils to commune with the spirits. The spirits will only listen to one request, so choose wisely. Pupils can pray, and the spirits will help them in their journey by offering some resources. Pupils can make a grand offering to the spirits, who will generally recompense the devotion. Finally, pupils can pillage the site and take the previous tribe's offerings. It's an immediate gain of a large number of resources, but vexed spirits will make the tribe pay for their transgressions. A pupil can always choose to do nothing and come back later. The sacred site will not be consumed until an action is taken. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, that's finally done. The energy emitted by this place gives Raja chills when approaching the altar, where resources offered to spirits lie. So we could pray and gain something. Spices. Okay, we haven't even touched anything like that so far. We could plunder and get spices and ore, but with a negative buff of some unknown sort. That would give us enough ore to get to the next place immediately. So we might leave it and then take that at the last minute because we're almost to the eye anyway. And that would save us from having to build a quarry at all. There's a quarry or mine, I don't remember. Or we can make an offering of 100 pepkin and 100 wood and gain an unknown bonus. I'm going to totally just leave it alone right now. So we need to get the farm up and running. I don't remember if we had to take resources from the farm back to the caravan, or if it just harvested there. If it just harvested there, that's great, because I don't want to have to walk all the way back here. That's not going to work. I don't believe you can move the caravan, so... Alright, Sudas, you are our builder. Why don't you go ahead and... It would be a little silly to build a bakery before the farm, wouldn't it? Go ahead and build a farm. Take 70 wood, that's fine. Oh, we do have a farm right here as well. But it would get rid of the pack animal. And we also have sheep around here, so we're going to need to build a pasture at some point. I'm going to just build the farm there. I don't know. Let's build the farm there. And then you can keep exploring that way. There might be more farms, or there might be something else. There's remains. You're still harvesting pepkin, you're still cutting wood, that's all fine. I might not want you cutting wood right now. But there's not really anything else to do, so that's fine. Remains. Let's go ahead and explore those. Raja makes their way through the rubble and stumbles upon a courtyard where they find on a promontory, an immense horn. Raja approaches and blows the horn with all their strength, not thinking twice apparently. The dark, deep sounds can be heard for many miles around. However, not long after catching their breath, they hear a terrible crumbling sound. As they return to the tribe, they learn the sound demolish the stone bridge that allows access to the halt. No friendly caravans can come to this halt. Okay. That sucks, I think. Not totally sure. Alright, so now you need a job. You are going to be our farmer, right? Yes. You're going to be our farmer. So I'm not going to move you. I guess you can just do nothing at the moment until this guy finishes. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I guess, is build a bakery. Where am I going to build the bakery at? I think I can build the bakery down here, and that would be fine. You don't have to move to the bakery. I remember that for sure. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to try and finish this up today. But we'll see. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? I was just getting a bakery set up, wasn't I? I was getting the farm set up. And I was thinking about getting whether I want to do the bakery next or the pasture. Well, I need the bakery. And then the pasture can be done later. And then I need a wood cutting. I guess I don't need wood cutting. It's fine. But I would like to get it. Okay, anyway. That's fine, because this guy's going to finish on the next turn. And I have Architect level 1, which is awesome. None of this stuff is really that good. I guess I'll do repair costs. I don't know. -2 turns would be excellent. -50% upgrade costs would be pretty sick. Repairs are instant. People only takes 1 turn to build. That would be cool too. Okay. Anyway. So now that that's done, you can start working the farm. I'm not sure if I made a mistake building it all the way over here, but this one's really not much closer. In fact, because of the 2 movement cost here, I think they're actually functionally the same distance. No, this one would still be slightly closer, but still. Okay, so I need a bakery. What can I do? How... Do I have enough to build a bakery? No, I need stone to build a bakery. No, I don't. I have a bakery. That's right. I'd like to reserve this spot for a potential lumber yard or whatever. So I'm going to build the bakery over there. And then you're going to move off of wood onto the bakery, and then I'm going to build the sawmill, and then you're going to move off of food and onto the sawmill. So now, am I producing wheat on the spot? Yes, I am. Okay, so that person doesn't need to move. That's excellent. I wasn't positive that was going to be the case. Okay. Bakery, level 1 engineer as well. Okay, mobile buildings. More compact, or... I guess this isn't experience. I guess this is actually research? Maybe? I guess. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't think we're going to last long enough to make that a thing, but... Alright, bakery, bread, and then you need to construct a sawmill here. Then you can get on the sawmill, and then you can construct a pasture, and then you can man the pasture. And then we will have people on all the things that we need. And then we can just steal the minerals from here and then head out immediately before anything bad can happen. What just happened? Somebody leveled up a little bit? I wish that this up here had level up notifications in it as well. Like I know this little thing has... Oh man, it's getting hard to talk. It's getting hard to talk after this long. Alright, so now you are on sawmill duty, and now you can build a pasture. I believe that's what we decided, right? I don't have any more of this, do I know? Where's pasture? Here's pasture. 100 wood, which we do have. Excellent. I'll build that right there. Yeah, that's fine. It's just a little bit of wood that I'm losing out on, but that's fine. Okay. And now I've got someone on sawmill, got someone on wheat and bakery, and then I'll have a pasture built, and I'll put him on pasture, and then I will, once I get all of the rations and wool that I need, I will steal the ore from the sacred site, and I will win. Provided that stealing the ore doesn't have an immediate negative effect. I'm thinking it would be more of a long-term negative effect, but I guess I don't really know. There's an optional objective to find spices, but oh well. I guess it's even more nourishing dishes, which would get us more food, which is fine, but I don't know if that's necessary right now. So I think we just kind of skip ahead. Are we, as long as we're producing a surplus of rations, and I don't really care about anything else. My personal objective here is that I would like you to specialize before we leave. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Doesn't look like they're really all that close, so. Okay. Maybe I should build another farm and just help Raja. I'm not sure if that's our bottleneck right now. I think it is. I guess I'll build a farm. Alright. Just pass turn, pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. And then man the farm. Keep passing turn until we have enough rations. Wood is depleted, that's fine. Woodcutter level 1, yay! I'll just do the research, just because it really doesn't matter at this point. I'm already producing way too much wood. Alright, sacred site, let's explore and let's plunder. Why can't I plunder? Hello? There we go. Plunder. A new minor vagary will take place soon. But it doesn't matter because we are peacing out. And that should be the completion of the 4th campaign mission. Just playing Tetris for a second here. Don't mind me. Spices? I did get 100 spices. Interesting. There we go. Victory. Finally, the tribe has reached the eye. Shortly after getting there, the peoples barely realized Sudis has vanished. Raja slowly follows Billy to the center of the village where they meet the expert chefs and bakers of the tribes who prepare various dishes, each more delicious than the next. It's an incredible choreography to see this troop of cooks work in harmony. Raja is astonished and timidly tries to join in. Billy welcomes Raja with a smile. Like a secondary instrument of a great orchestra, Raja feels uplifted and transforms fit into this greater whole. Sudis, hiding from sight, grabs various tarts passing by and stuffs them in their mouth, joyful, tears in their eyes. It's all so much better than Sudis remembered. Yu takes the time to nap in the shade of the orchards to the south of the island. Tonight the celebrations will be at their peak. For now, it is time to savor this moment of calm where the only company Yu needs is the breeze. Alright. So that was pretty good. That was pretty challenging. It was a little frustrating at parts, but I think that's just because I'm learning the new mechanics. That's going to happen. But once I get comfortable with this stuff, it should go a little easier. I think, the second half of that mission, I think I did a lot better than the first half. But yeah, alright, sick. So I'll see you guys next time. With more As Far as the Eye. I'm excited. I like this game so far, and I'm not even to the actual game yet. Like, this is just the campaign, which is basically the tutorial, and then when you start a new game, you do something else. I don't really know what, so I'm excited to get to that point and play more of this awesome game. See you next time.